the Disco Halal A&R sessions with the Moscow.
Let's do this. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello, Kasper. How are
Hello.
you? Wait, I need to do the cross posting. Wait,
Wait.
I got to cross post, edit live video. Facebook is so slow. There's so many people using it.
Insane.
It's tainted. I'm trying to explain how bad is Facebook.
Hmm.
Imagine so many people on one tap of water. Imagine the water till you
Yeah,
get it. How contaminated is it?
true.
That's how Facebook feels now. It's like
Exactly.
a big bulletin or whatever you
Yeah,
want to call it.
yeah,
You know?
true.
Oh, come on.
Does it
Edit
work?
post. Yeah, save. Thank you. Edit live video.
Oh, no
Cross
less.
post to more. Okay. Okay. I cross posted to you.
Hmm.
So yes,
It works.
Friday. I got a special guest today. I'm happy. I think it's the maybe the second time we're talking, like
I
a
think so too.
real conversation.
Yeah, we've been
More than
supposed
texting.
to meet like in Berlin when I've been there playing, but then you've always been away, or
Yeah.
I've only been in town for like 24 hours, and then we've never met
No,
in
I miss
person.
those days. I miss
Yeah.
the days that I had reasons to not meet people.
Yeah, now you have all the time in the world.
I have all the time
But
in the world and I can't see anybody, but I miss the days
exactly.
that I would be like, no, yeah, I'm this.
Yeah,
I just came back, my plane, I'm
yeah.
delayed. And I'm like at home underneath the covers, hate myself over the weekend. It's like, oh, it's Sunday. No,
Yeah.
I'm playing. No, I'm not. I'm
Yeah.
okay.
Come to P
There's a,
bar, have the early slot.
yeah,
No.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a new kind of thing here that it shows the chat
Yeah.
overlay, but I don't see I don't see that's hello everyone. Is it working? Okay,
Yeah. It
it's working.
works.
Nice. We'll keep it. It's cute.
Hmm.
Then you can see it normally, and not need to look on the right, and people can see what they're saying.
Yep.
So, welcome to the Luigi. Thanks for the subscription. 2 months in a row. Thank you.
Hmm.
Um, So, welcome to the Disco in our show. This is episode number, I want to say 37, 38.
Not bad.
Not too bad. I got Kasper Bjørke today. I think the only person that likes more than me to do covers of great songs, but he does it 38. But he's even better than I'm guessing is the best covers I've ever heard. Of
Oh,
everything you've done.
thank you.
Bringing songs to our world is never easy, and
No.
making it in such a s- it's very sexy. I'll call it sexy in the sound, and very kind of like,
Hmm.
very passionate. You see the real love for the song, but also the real trying not to do something that sounds too much like the original,
Hmm.
which is the so
It's a tricky thing to do a cover. I mean, basically, I think I've only done two covers, like the Rolling Stones Heaven one, 10
and
years ago, and then the Seabird
let's see.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, you touched two huge classics. It's no joke.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what I got myself into with I mean, I think I did it when I had like the Rolling Stone one. I didn't think too much about like touching the gold. I just
Yeah,
did it. But then the Seabird one, I was a little bit more hesitant about like doing it. But then, and also it was much more difficult actually
yeah.
to do that song. But
Is did it explode like I mean, did you feel like your career? I don't like this chat shit here. Fuck it. It's nice, but it's okay. It's okay without. There is a chat
Everybody's
here.
welcome to write. I like turtles. Somebody wrote.
Yeah, I
All
didn't see
right.
it. I like turtles also. Kev, what
Yeah,
are
me
you
too.
talking about? Whatever. Well, what is this? With a press of a button. What did I want to say? In 2010, when you did Heaven, did you
Mhm.
imagine that Nicholas Yar is going to explode like that?
I
It's like,
mean,
it's like asking the real question.
yeah. I mean, at the time I was working also as an A&R actually at a little indie label, and just in general, I've always. I mean, I also asked you for a remix a few years back. Thank you very
Yes.
much. But in general, I always curated and picked out every artist that ever remixed me. So, but in when it came to Nicholas Jar, I think I caught him at the right time in terms of that I wrote him on MySpace,
Yeah.
and
The
then
last, probably the last message on MySpace he ever
yeah,
got, or in general that somebody ever sent on MySpace
yeah.
back
But
then.
he was very nice to talk to, and you know, I ended up getting him to Copenhagen for a couple of gigs, or like one gig in Copenhagen, and then we took the train to the second biggest city in Denmark, which is called Aarhus, and we played there as well together. There was maybe like 30 people, and for the one in Copenhagen, it was great. It was in a small bar, which is still a club today as well. Or now it's closed, obviously, at the moment, but maybe 150 people capacity. So I mean, we had a lot of fun, and he's a great guy. And I was
I
lucky
love
enough that
Copenhagen, by
he.
the way. I want to say.
Well, thank you. I love Berlin. I've never been to your
No.
motherland, but I hope to one day.
That's weird. We tried to bring you. I remember some stuff. There was
Yeah,
some issues.
there.
We'll get over it. We can talk about other people. I remember some issues, but we got over it already.
Yeah, yeah,
No, for
yeah, yeah.
example, with Nicolas, I would say it. First time I saw him was in Berlin. He played Berghain, and then he went to Bar 25. He did like
Mm-hmm.
his first show on Panorama Bar, and then he played in Bar 25. And this
Mm-hmm.
was for me eye opener, especially in the Ableton Live, kind of throwing every genre
Yeah.
in this kind of music, which was amazing. Great collector. I never saw him. He's just was able to do from his beginning the stuff that we always wanted to do. That's
Mm.
what my point of view. When I saw it, I'm like, I don't have the like, for me, coming from where I'm coming, I didn't have the, how do you call it, the confidence to do it,
Mm.
to do what he did, because I felt like I was always judged, and he
Mm.
never saw it as judged. He's just like, he did his thing, he's still doing his thing. And I remember, like a lot of artists that they didn't want to, after we brought him so many times to Israel and he was huge there and
Mm.
whatever, he sent us an email like, my mother is not allowing me to come, or something like
Mm.
that, this kind of stuff. And I'm sure the
Mm.
BDS approached him, and we're not supporters of people that are against arts, in general.
Right.
But whatever, we get through that.
Yeah.
We got through that. Everybody gets through everything, and now nobody has a job, so it's okay.
No, yeah.
That's what I always like to say here. Now we're all even. Don't worry. You don't get gigs. I don't have gigs. The gigs that you
It's
didn't want to have, you're regretting them now because they were good gigs, you know.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
most probably you won't get them also in the
Yeah,
future.
exactly. Yeah, it's wild. It's wild, man.
Yeah,
But you know, I think I'm lucky in the sense that I was already, like kind of being very particular, very picky, and playing very
yeah,
few shows because of I have two kids. So I was already like kind of transitioning myself into another financial setup and another DJ career.
yeah.
So in that sense,
You
that
feel is
I don't think I felt the slap in the face the same way that you did or a lot of other
I
DJs did.
don't. I'm very honest with it. I felt like I had a slap in my face from the scene itself. I was
Mm,
okay for it to stop. I'm now okay for it to come back in a different situation, but I was okay for it to be like, okay, I need a break.
mm,
I've been eating shit for so long.
mm,
and by eating shit, I'm saying feeding myself shit for so long, because you never know
Airplane food.
that your own ass is the reason that that the smell around you most of the time, because you're alone there, but you feel like there's more people with you. But
Yeah.
so it was like in this moment.
Mhm.
Oof, honestly, the only thing I regret that we were in Japan when it started and we were laughing. I remember me and my friends, we were like in the train, we were like, I was like an idiot. Oh,
No.
Mona, because it was very early stages. It was like I was there in January and was like very, but I'm like, fuck this Chinese shit.
Mhm.
It's gonna ruin this
Now
shit.
you sound like Trump, the
Yeah,
Chinese
no, but
virus.
like no, the shit from, because I meant like
Yeah.
the shit that came from China, and like,
Yeah.
and if you think about it, the first big cases were in Japan. They were in the ship.
Mm.
It was like a couple of Israeli people in the ship, and then they went to Israel, and you can see it unfold. I don't think in history we've had the chance to watch shit explode, like boom and another bomb, and you see it, you're like, no, stay at
Yeah.
home. There was the biggest story in Israel that the guy lied about where he was. Like, no, I was in my shop for 20 minutes. He was there every day for 3-4 days, infecting so many people.
Oh.
And they asked him, where are you, what are you doing? No, I'm at home. you know all the country is infected because of one person, and that's how shit works. That's what
Yeah.
people don't understand. It's enough that one person will say, I don't like
Yeah.
that person.
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
ah,
It's
that
insane.
person, let me think about it. 5 days after, I don't like that person. That's how it works. It's a virus. Hello
Yeah.
everybody. Hello. I'm sorry, I'm ranting.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I'm ranting.
But
I'm just
there's
having
somebody
fun.
writing here. One of the best gigs at Sub Club was Nicholas Jar in 2015.
Yeah,
Uh,
he said on yeah, he likes to sit on his own music. That's great.
yes.
Why
Yes.
not?
Yes. Yes. I mean,
What?
I gotta say about, if we just want to like round up the talk about Nicholas,
Yeah.
is that he is to me one of the most intelligent, fine young people I've ever had the opportunity to meet. When I met him, he was, I guess, early 20s,
Mm.
and super intelligent, great to talk to about politic, art,
Yeah.
and for me, I think he's like, he's not compromising in any way with his art and his career, and
Yeah.
it's great to see him do these really like alternative releases, and just he's just doing it the right way. He's, when you talk about like
Yeah.
seeing a like a vision for your own career, he's just like doing it on point.
Yeah, I'm happy that the world didn't ruin him.
Yeah.
Like a lot of artists, that happens to a lot of artists. That the success gets to their head. Call it
Mm.
like that.
Yeah.
And just the opposite. It was very rounded. I don't think I don't. I think from looking from the outside, the success is not something for him, and he took a step back from it. And didn't go all the way with it, as some
Yeah.
people. I think he knew it from the beginning. And as
I think
opposed to, I tell myself that I did jump to the pool, but I didn't know it was filled with crocodiles and alligators and shit like that. They were
right.
invisible until you get in it. Like, oh shit, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you know how I actually. I mean, by the way, let me know when we should start talking or listening to music, right? But
Whenever you want, we have time. Don't worry.
okay. But like, I guess I was lucky in the sense that when I started making music, I was signed immediately together with Thomas Barfoot from Who Made Who.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a band project together, and we got signed to a pretty big label in Denmark that was then acquired by a bigger label in Europe, and we ended up also touring Japan and playing a lot in Europe, and they spent a lot of money on us on music videos, and
Yeah.
there was even like billboards on buses and TV commercials with us. So
In
we were like
Japan?
kind of this was in Denmark, but in Japan we were like
Okay. In Japan. Yeah.
number one on radio in Tokyo, and we toured all over Japan. It was amazing, but it was also like a very commercial way of running a career, and we were just like two guys that had an Atari computer and a sampler, and So we were like introduced to a whole different kind of music industry at the time. Also, there was a lot more money. There was very expensive music videos being made. We never recouped anything because they spent so much money on us, like you wouldn't believe. Like one video costs almost 60 or 70,000 pounds. It was shown on MTV 3 times, so like ridiculous.
Which song was it?
It was by a band. It's a band project we had called Filur, Filur. Super cheesy disco house. Filur.
Lur.
I mean, hardly anything is on. Thank God, on Google Pictures, but you can find.
In Wikipedia or in Wikipedia. I don't have a Wikipedia.
But
yeah.
Well,
what's the name? What's the name origin?
It's Danish. It's actually the name of it's the name of an ice cream.
Oh, nice.
It's my fault. I came up with that name. It was stupid.
Okay.
But anyway, we got to learn the industry like from the other way around. So we drew ourselves away from that after a few years or some years. And then Thomas started Who, and I started releasing my own music around 2006. We actually regrouped a little bit around 10 years ago and did something new, but it didn't feel right for either of us. And anyway, just to say that I think you can learn a lot about your own like vision and your own how you want to run your career by just jumping into it, and then you just have to learn how to say no and kind of like sculpt your career, but you can never just always do the right thing. It's difficult.
I feel like as long as you're authentic and true to yourself, even if you fuck up, there's always a second chance.
Yeah.
There's always tomorrow for as opposed to
in Wiki it says you're still active. Not really. We haven't done anything for 10 years. So
come back. It's time to come back. Let's do it one song together. One song is the best time now of Spotify, Indie Rising, Ice Cream Licking Good, ice cream licking good playlist. I don't know. It's a good name. Ice Cream Licking Good.
I don't know. But we had some great and great times, and
I don't think Thomas has time. I feel like they're releasing.
Who's busy? Yeah, who's very busy.
Literally, I get a new track every day. I don't know if it's the same email, but it feels like there is a track every day.
New promo every day.
Yeah, but great stuff.
Yeah.
The most amazing thing that no matter you can say, who may do, every track is great.
Yeah,
really, every track is great. Fuck them. I say fuck them. Every track is great.
Not fuck them. No.
No, in a good way.
I think they're going in a very good direction. Like, and just like I think they know what they want to do.
What do they want to be?
Well, I think they want to take this as far. They want to take this as far as they can. Like, I mean, I think the first album they ever did is the best album they ever did, but they also have changed their perspective and they want to go big, So you saw they did a live stream from Egypt and for the Sakli or whatever it's called.
Keep Me in My Plane. That's from the first album.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's
beautiful
the best
album. Great album.
You remixed it also?
I did remix one of their tracks from that album, I think. I can't remember. It was on Gomma, and I was like super excited that they were on Gomma. I think Gomma was one of the best labels at the time, together with Trevor's Output Records, probably the most, and DFA obviously. But those labels were like the best. Anyway, I think what they want to do now is a bit like you, I guess, like take it as far as possible, like go that style, like the big room.
I don't really do anything.
No, well, you have all the time you need. But we should listen to some music.
You want to hear music? You sure?
Yeah, because I told you, I think I wrote you that.
But we have time. We can skip through stuff. Don't worry. We didn't check if it's working. Tell me if it's working for you.
I see something. and I hear something. Yes.
I wonder if the chat now, how it will look. This I want to see the overlay. I don't like the overlay. This is better. So ice cream looking good.
I like the vocals.
I like the name, Mango. Is it coming?
I really like this.
I feel like I'm missing a big bass line to come.
This is great. Love this break.
Sorry, I usually I let the guest starts to say, but I gotta say that I'm missing. I feel like okay, you start. I want to think. I know. I want to. I know what I want to say exactly, but I want to see what you think about it.
Okay. I
they
think
know
I
what
know. I think I know what you want to say, but I don't agree.
Okay. Probably.
I mean, I know it. I think you're probably saying that what you would like to see in the arrangement that it somehow explodes or something. But I actually like that it just keeps this groove and just stays in its realm, its zone. I think it's a very good production. I love the vocals. I think it's ready to be signed by somebody. So I don't have any real comments. I mean, you
want it
could
to be a song. I wanted to have the bass line to change note.
No, I
and
don't.
it create a little more emotions for me.
Yeah, I mean, I think
That's
it's
what I want.
it's a vibe track. You know, for me, it's a vibe. It's not like a song. It's more like
I
I
just
see
think
this
that,
by the pool somewhere. You know.
yeah, but I think it's just you know that sometimes you hear stuff and you're like, man, go the extra mile. You know, I feel like you can take it to keep it a vibe song, but also have this kind of more groovy, you know, a little bit more groovy bass and do a little more, you know, more this kind of like go down in the notes and go sideways, you know how it is, and just be a little more this head candy kind of vibe and more fun fun
Mhm.
kind of track to hear, and it's missing. And it's, if, for example, if I would play it, I would play it with something else.
I was thinking that if you want to add something to the production, you could like add some more live percussion or something
Yeah,
that can help like kind of carry
bring
it
a
the
bass,
last half.
Luigi. All you need is bring a bass player and just give
Mhm.
him and just say, "Can you
True.
play bass on it?"
Yeah,
And
live
then you
bass
will see
player.
it will
Yeah.
take you to a different atmosphere, a different stratosphere, however you want to call it, a different path.
That's actually a very good idea and something that I've been doing a lot. Actually, Thomas Höfting from Who Made Who is usually my go-to bass player, and he always delivers amazing bass lines. I made like a MIDI whatever bass line myself, and then I asked him in the studio, and I did this, but can you like kind of play around that?
Yeah.
And then you end up with something that is amazing, and you can like kind of just pull out your own MIDI bass line.
So Luigi, I promise you, if you put a bass line on it, then you will have also some ideas, and like people say, some shakers, some congas, some this
Yeah,
kind of vibe, and it's really
exactly.
good.
Yeah, exactly.
Really good.
Make it more alive by adding some live instrumentation. Then you have
Exactly.
like a beautiful summer song.
Yeah, and the bass is there, and then finally you would see that she will want to sing a little more on it also as a singer. She will be like, I have something to play with, because also she was very flat. I'm not saying this is bad. I'm just saying
I
it's,
like that. I like what she delivers.
yeah. I'm not saying
Personally,
it's
I
bad.
like
It's good. It's good, but I'm just saying it will take it to a different plane.
it.
You know,
Mm.
plane. That's the word I wanted to say. Okay, moving on. There's good stuff. I'm happy. I'm
Yeah,
excited.
yeah,
I was
yeah. Me too.
destroyed. My whoop shit. I don't know if you know what's whoop, but
What is that?
it's like this kind of
Apple Watch or?
it's like it shows you your HRV, your heart
Yeah.
variable rate, and recovery, and whatever. My recovery today is the worst I've ever had. It's 13%. I've never been so bad.
Oh,
Yeah,
because you slept bad.
I don't know, stress or whatever. Maybe I have COVID.
Oh no.
Guys, this might be the last show. I might have COVID. It's over. No, I'm joking. And also, I wanted to say that I just saw that Sweden official joined the party. I think it's your biggest nemesis. Why call themselves Sweden official as a username? I want to know who's Sweden official. So the moment you can chat with us, Sweden official, tell us who you are. And let's check the next one.
Yeah.
I'm having fun, and now you're gonna tell the kids to be quiet for a little more. I'm sure you want to do it a little more.
Another black and white photo.
Yes, they like it, but don't worry, it does good stuff. But I'm afraid of this waveform. I'm worried.
Yeah, it looks a little bit
compressed.
Yeah, let's go to
But he has good music. Just a sound thing. Thank you for the 3 months, Julie. You go, and then I'll go. And
Okay.
I wanted to say something. I will say it after. Sorry. No, something else, not about the track.
Oh, okay. Well, I think overall good, solid production. Arrangement maybe a little bit. It started out really good. I like the noises,
Yeah.
the the soft synth sound, like the bim, 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 whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't like so much, like not the actual notes or the roll, but maybe the sound of the
Very
synth.
metallic.
Yes, and then in general, also in the break, I heard some soft synths where I was like, I think this track could need some analog love somehow, and just like use some analog synths or
Yeah.
and then I would
Better use
consider,
samples than use soft synths.
yeah, then I would consider maybe also adding an actual bass line. It could be quite effective.
Yeah, at one point, yeah. I think it
After the
started.
break, maybe.
Yeah, it started like a very barned, and I really enjoyed this
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like.
It
But I
has a
wanted
barn
more of this
vibe.
percussion-y kind of thing.
Mm.
And also, if you do a melody like that, which the notes are nice, but then it repeats itself, it becomes boring. Then I'm like, I've been there, because it's something you remember. I rather it to be either something you remember that changed, or something that I won't remember, but it has like a rhythmic kind of how do you
Oh,
call
I
it?
have an idea. I have an idea, by the way.
Yes.
Something that can really like take this track somewhere else. Listen to It Rough by Headman in the
Yeah.
Chicken Lips remix. Listen to the cowbell.
Yeah.
Don't rip it off, but do something like that.
Robbie was here. He wouldn't like if you rip it off. It was a good conversation. I enjoyed it very much.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but I love talking to Robbie. He's great.
Always
But
He's
just like
he's great.
But what was his name who did the track? Just like do like a crazy cowbell.
Thumper.
Yeah. Do like a crazy cowbell kind of roll, and make it a theme of the track.
Yeah,
you
no
need
snare rolls. No snare rolls.
Right.
You know, we have like rules here in the show. I don't know if you've seen, but people, they know if they send something that has like wash kind of sound, or like this kind of like how do you call it? I call it wash sound because it reminds you of a washing machine, but people call it with all this and whatever, and white noise, and and if they have snare rolls and stuff like this, I don't listen.
Right.
I'm against snare rolls.
I just did a track with a snare roll on it.
No, okay. I will always say I'm against, but then I'm like, there is a snare roll and there is a snare roll.
Yeah, but it's more like an acid track, and then it kind of like it's a 90s
That's
thing.
okay.
So.
If the snare roll is not leading me to something, I'm okay. I don't need you to tell me what's gonna happen next. I have been DJing for a long time. I heard a lot of music. I know what's gonna happen next. You know, I don't need a snare roll. But if it's a snare roll out of nowhere, I love it. You threw me off the game. What's going on?
Let's
put a snare roll out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Thumper, we're always here for you. Don't write in Hebrew, write in English. It's an international chat here.
Ooh. Like the vibe.
Yeah.
Nice guitar.
Spirit of Michael Jackson's here.
Yeah. Nice Casio keyboard.
Yeah. Sounds like, what's the RMNE?
Yeah. This is really nice.
Yes. The person is doing great music. Keep sending great music. And
Appreciate it.
they even made the name easier because it was with a lot of signs that I couldn't read. So I'm not Latin person. Or Greek signs.
See this row right here?
Yeah.
I like it now, but I didn't like it the first time.
Yeah.
I think you should keep it for here. Save it for here.
That's why I gotta say I don't think people understand. You get it. As a guest, I gotta say you get it. People don't understand the good about having people like yourself and other guests to come here and to tell people that are making music now, listen, you can do a little bit of this and this and this and be better. It's not about, and always this, it's not about signing tracks, and it's not about careers too much, and it's nice, the small stuff, it's stuff that you experience by yourself. But this feedback system works.
Yeah,
because it has this, there is tracks that they don't have potential, but there's tracks like this that you can do some stuff and it will be good. It will be very good even.
I think this track was like, again, like the first one we heard.
Yeah.
In a position where it's close to being in a very good place.
Yeah.
But it was just my only comment was this synthesizer sound.
Yeah.
That you could save it until after the break.
Yeah, because now it feels like it's a loop, a break, and the same loop comes again. Because that's exactly what it was. And so Prezia, don't be lazy. And you have a good start, you have a good loop, and develop it from that. It's a good start for a track.
Definitely.
It wasn't a track, I heard a loop. That's what I felt, because the moment there's no dynamics too much, unless it's the same thing coming back and out. I wouldn't call it a track as much as it's when you take the loop on Ableton and just stretch it and just cut.
But there was a lot of good ideas in there.
Yeah, the ideas are great.
And the music, like tonality, was great.
Yeah.
Great bass line, great guitar picks, and just, good vibe.
Yeah. Thank you for sending, and work on that, and then send it again, please. Oh.
Here we go. Mathematical sort of empathy.
Yeah. I haven't heard this person in a while. Welcome back. I know it makes sense. We're talking from experience. It makes sense. I'm reading from the chat. I love it.
Oh.
You see, now he writes. It was a 2-hour jam session. Yeah.
All right.
I can read. I read tracks. I'm the track whisperer. Was this a sound of a message from iPhone message, or I was dreaming it?
Yeah, I heard it. Again.
It's a very hard sample to clear.
First applying the change of basis, then the transformation, then
it's a. Can I start? It's a little. Oh, I can't hear you.
Yes, please. You can
Oh.
be as honest as you want.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a little. It's too busy. There's too
Yeah.
much stuff going on, and it sounds a little bit preset synth sound somehow. Like, yeah, some of the sounds are just like not interesting enough. I would like kind of just like
Take
take a lot of
everything out.
stuff away. Yeah,
I would like delete everything.
take everything out. No, but like build it up, build it back up.
Yeah.
And then just like not so much stuff going on all the time in the arrangement. Like there's a lot of different things, so just like take bit by bit every 16 bars or every 8 bars or something. It's just like it's a little bit overwhelming. But
They say, like, do the same but less, a lot less.
Less is more.
Yeah, very. In this case, a lot less.
Yeah. The glassy pads didn't sound too good either. I think just like leave those out and just like try to deduct a lot, and then see what you have left, and then maybe try putting in something else.
Missing a little bit of a soul into it, if we're being honest. I don't know if that was the purpose of the track, to have some soul or not, but it's missing.
Yeah, it's definitely in the box. You can hear that it's made in Ableton probably, or like just like there's no analog stuff, and not that has to happen, but just be a little bit more. I would maybe even say less creative. Just like
be a little less.
Be a little less, and then it might actually end up as like a good track. You just need to work on it a lot more.
We were talking about kids before, and I'm always laughing with my girlfriend. It's like, can this kid be the same but just less of himself? Is there too much all over the place? He's running, he's shouting. I don't know what's going on.
It's cute, but it's
cute, but I don't know what's going on. It's composed, just a little bit composed.
Cute but annoying is good. It's good. It's a good term for this track. There is potential, but you need to hold it back.
I want to talking about the box. I need to self-promote before my partners will kill me in the label. And
show your support.
Yeah, there's a new release came out today. It's Friday. There's a new release in Disco Halal now by Kate Oz. She's an upcoming name in this hellhole that's called the underground scene. No, I'm joking. In the underground scene, where everybody wants to be. Even myself, it's my first remix of this year, I think. Did I release anything this year? I don't remember if I had. And that's very bad if I don't remember if I had. But it's a big one. It's a clubber. It's fun. It's disco. It's sidechain. Like I like it. It has a great melody. And it's out now. And you can support us on Beatport if you want, or everywhere, wherever you consume your music. And I don't do this much, but it's a release day, so I have to. I'll just play a little bit of it. A remix that I did with Kumilev, which is a young artist that I'm working with now. Part of this kind of, I decided every year to do work with a new artist, about certain stuff, and he has a club vision that I think a lot of people would love to have, So this is the reason.
That's fair.
And the melody just breaks my heart.
Trancy.
Yeah. With a snare roll. With a wash. So if you guys are missing a club, this is the club for you. A subtle snare roll and a wash. Yeah, just a little bit. You don't need to feel it. So go check it out. sadness in the dance floor. So yeah,
Very cool.
thank you. So go check it out, and let's move on to the next track. Yes. Everybody likes a little bit of melancholia in the morning. When you're in the
Definitely.
dance floor, no dance floors, but imagine dance floors.
Oh,
Like my first track, it was my first track. It didn't came out as a first track, but it was my first track. I called it Imagine Life because that actually the name was Imagine Life in 320,
yeah.
but they didn't understand. They thought the file was 320, like MP3, and they called it Imagine Life. But I was like literally talking about Imagine Life in 320, like a life. Imagine a compressed life, kind of.
Yeah. I get it. Cool title.
Ame Nimo Makezu. Okay.
Mhm.
What's going on here?
Let's
I like it already.
yeah.
The crying game. The crying game loop.
雨にも負けず
Ooh.
雨にも負けず
Put some Japanese word on it. It works.
雪にも夏の暑さにも負け丈夫な体を持ち欲はなく決して怒らずいつも静かに笑って一日に玄米4合と味噌と少しの野菜を食べあら
I
ゆ
would
るこ
play
とを
this one.
自分を感情に見ずよく見聞きしばかり
I would also.
そして忘
For
れず
sure. This might be a very good pick for the weekly selection that we're doing.
Great opening track for any set around
Yeah.
11
Let's see where it's going.
midnight. Yeah.
Okay.
雨にも負けず
Oh, let-
雨にも負けず風にも負けず雪にも夏の暑さにも負け丈夫な体を持ち欲はなく決して怒らずいつも静かに笑って一日に玄米4合と味噌と少しの野菜を食べあらゆることを自分を感情に見ずよく見聞きしばかりそして忘れず
ah, this is great.
Yes.
I mean,
Roman,
hell?
good job, Roman. By the way, from the
Great
first
job.
track that you've sent us to this, I don't know what happened. Either you changed or you're just sending better stuff. But man, kudos and good job.
really
And
good.
is
Yeah.
it a little too long?
How long was it?
It's like 5 minutes.
No, it's fine. Also, you skipped like a really important part here, I think. Yeah.
雪にも
A little bit longer. Oh,
No, it's pretty the
okay.
same. It's
I thought
missing.
there was like a guitar. I thought I heard
Yeah.
like that would be actually very cool. Like kind of like a what is it? Or like a kota? Is it called
Yeah,
kota?
koto.
Koto.
The Japanese
yeah.
kato.
Something
Oh,
like like a little bit of a solo or something from that before the
Koto.
break. Yeah, a koto sample based solo. You can play it on your keyboard. Sounds
Yeah.
great.
Or you
Very.
just I go to YouTube and I just steal people's weird solos.
Oh wow! I never
Yeah.
done that. That's great.
Always do it.
But you can play yourself probably. Sounds like you can play.
I just do something like this.
Yeah.
This is koto is the most mesmerizing instrument.
I love it. Yeah, Fortet uses it a lot.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah.
Or
Original
something that
one?
sounds like it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he plays it on. It's like a
Really?
sample based synth version of it. But yeah, I think that would like give it some life before the breakdown, and then
This
you
will
can
take it to the selection, to the weekly selection. You think?
Yeah, I would totally say this is awesome.
No, but the koto vibe will take it to the selection.
Oh yeah,
I know
or
you,
even
you had the chance to see the selections.
Oh, okay.
This is like the selection, the weekly. This was from last week. Really good shit. Really good shit. I don't know where it is. I take it lightly, but this is like top primo music. If there were bigger names, this is like millions of streams, this music. The problem that for streams you need to be a big name, not only good music. This is one of the best tracks I've heard lately. Listen to this part now. It just transcends here somewhere. Big and subtle in the same time.
Narrow.
I'll send you the link after.
Yeah. Wow.
All this and Mystery Season, big tune from last week. You can make a label of this week.
Yeah.
Literally, it's hard. This is the reason I'm doing it. It's just a test ground for these tracks to see reactions. This is all music from the show.
Wow, this is
number
great.
2. Number 1 was amazing also. This is amazing. I love this because slow bossa vibe. Very Grace Jonesy in the Middle East.
Yeah, make an EP with this one and the Japanese one.
Yeah.
10-inch.
Both from Tel Aviv, by the way. Tel Aviv got it going on. They know music.
I bet, yeah. I mean, definitely.
Yeah.
Wow, really good.
That's the first week was also crazy. Everybody remembers it. Tali here.
Helps you sleep at night.
Very synth poppy.
SH 101 this night.
Yeah. This is great. Amazing Lithuanian track. Everybody's after. I don't know if Showman is here, but by the way, I get a lot of messages. Everybody wants to sign it now.
Wow, this is great.
And this also crazy, Nathan. I'll send you both. Soundtrack, fucking LA '84 vibes.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. Moving on. Right, time is running out.
Time is running out for me. Yeah, I have 45 minutes left. I tell you.
Chicken Bits music.
Chicken beats. Chicken lips. Okay. Jump in a little bit, I think.
Already we're in a break. We didn't even start the track yet. We're already breaking.
How long in? Oh, this is very like.
You heard. Boogie
Okay.
Wonderland.
Yeah. Send it to.
What do you want?
Send it to Sher Khan for Exploited Records for their black. What is called Black Jukebox. This like bootleg kind of label that he's doing.
Yeah, I never heard about it, but yeah.
Okay, I think there's like a lot of samples in there, so it's
Yeah. I feel even if I'm playing it, I feel like I'm gonna get a strike on DMCA on this show just for playing it.
yeah,
The demo. I'm worried.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah, it's
Have
good.
fun.
It's good.
Yeah.
Not something we can do about anything about it, but it's good.
no, I mean it's effective. It's high energy. It is doing its job.
Yeah. I never asked for it, but it's doing that job.
It's doing its job. I think a lot of DJs play this stuff and they like it, and it's great.
Yeah,
and people probably like it, but
Yeah.
maybe it's a little bit.
Not for us. But yeah, what's the name of it? Blaxploited. It should be called.
I think it's
Blaxploited. That's a good name.
Blaxploited. No, but it's underexploited. Sher Khan's jukebox something. Send it to him. Sher Khan.
And Black Jukebox. I wasn't far.
Yeah, Black Jukebox.
Yeah.
He's up to number 31. So, and it's always like an EP with 4 different artists.
Black
I think.
Jukebox. Yeah, but
So-
Chicken Bits. Send it to him. You're official.
Exploited
You're
Records.
official on everything, Chicken Bits. You can send it.
And email is. You want the info?
You know it?
Info. Yeah. info@exploitedghetto.de.
Wow. So many wrong things.
But can I
Many
share
wrong,
an email?
so many
on-
wrong
on-
names.
Now they're gonna get like 50 emails. I don't know. It's okay.
Nah.
I'm sure it's okay.
Good.
I think he
It's all
would
good.
appreciate getting that track. And I think he
Yeah,
will.
they will release it for sure. From what I heard a little bit now.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
I'm gonna play this. I gotta pee for a second. I'll be right back. Build up.
Frequency modulation.
I'll skip a little forward to see that it's not getting ruined, and I don't want to be disappointed. I don't want to be disappointed. Can we remove the speech? I don't like speeches. It's the worst. Waste
I
of
like it. I like it if it's.
alerting. All right. Big up on the selection for this week's selection. I have nothing
Yeah.
to say about it.
Solid,
Even though I
solid.
didn't
track
like
this
the little. I don't like
Speech.
warning messages too much.
week.
And it's kind of like it's. I play.
mean-
Everybody knows here. I play Warzone a lot, and it sticks in your head. It's kind of like people just shouting in your ears. It's kind of a dialogue sounds. But other than that, I feel like I'm falling in my chair today. I don't know what's going on here. I'm like slipping. I'm like shrinking and like going deep.
down.
I'm going deep.
It's a great club track. Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounded great. It sounded like they also used a analog Moog for the bass. It sounded very powerful, at least.
Did you use analog Moog for the bass? We want to know. We want to know.
We
The
want to
people
know.
want to know.
But yeah, effective. You can totally feel this one working on a big dance floor.
What is LMMS?
LMMS or GTFO.
I know
I don't know.
what's LMMS. I'm just tired.
Is it Ableton stuff?
No. Get the fuck out. I know.
It's a DAW. It's a DAW thing. Okay.
What's a DAW? What's MMS DAW?
Like I guess like a
Fruity Loops? It's like everything that I don't know. Is it Fruity Loops?
a Linux DAW. That's fun. All right, but good stuff.
I once said, sharing computer application, cross-platform. Looks interesting. Open source. Wow, it looks really interesting. Actually, it's
Everything
the crypto.
open
It's the crypto DAW.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks a little Cubasey in the vibe, but yeah. Okay.
Let's move on to the next one.
Yeah, you're
You're welcome, Nukasa.
You're boiling. You want to hear more music. I thought you
Yeah.
want to speak a
Let's
bit. Okay,
let's
we
make
can-
the most of it. Let's
Okay.
make the most of it.
I don't know. For me, the show is more about the chat. But if you want to hear it, we want to
Okay,
hear it.
okay, we can talk.
Oh,
we can
this guy
talk.
came to you now. Look, boom! I sent you this guy.
Oh, Andy, I know Andy.
You know Andy?
Yeah, I think this is he's from Iceland. I think. Yeah. We
Oh,
signed a
Andy.
track. We
How do you
signed
call
a-
the Scandinavian people? Scandinavian? You have a short for Scandinavian?
Andy.
Scandi?
That's very Scandi. If it's like
It's very Scandi of you.
something like super designy and minimalistic. It's like very Scandi.
How do you live in a place that has the option, that people has the options to generalize you with so many other countries that you have no connection to?
I don't know.
What's the connection between Denmark and Norway or Sweden or
Well,
only connection that you're close?
and
Like-
I think we had like a history of looting and robbing and like when we were Vikings, you know. I
Yeah.
think we
Why
did
is
that.
the languages so different between the countries?
They're not that different. I mean, I understand Swedish and Norwegian, and they understand us as well.
Danish?
Yeah.
Danish is the easiest, right? From all the
I don't know. I think they're all very difficult for everybody else. But yeah, it sounds like a bit of Dutch and a bit of German and a bit of, it's just like a
I think
weird
it's the easiest for people, especially people coming from Germany, like me. Not that I speak German, but it's the easiest to relate
Yeah, it might
to,
be
as opposed to Norwegian. Norwegian is, you say Norwegian?
Norwegian. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I mean,
Swedish
it's
also it's more. It sounds a little bit like Dutch, but it's not.
yeah, it's more like actually both Swedish and Norwegian. They're like the tones. It sounds more like singing or something. Where Danish is a little bit more like bop, 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 bop,
Yeah,
inside the mouth.
Estonia is very close to. You can see Estonia from Norway. Like literally,
Yeah,
physically
yeah,
you can see it. What's the
yeah.
name of the capital of Norway?
Oslo.
Oslo. Yeah, so literally you can see Estonia from Oslo.
Really?
From what I remember, yeah.
Ah, all right.
You can take. Uh, it's amazing this area you guys live in. That's the difference between the winter and the summer. Because in the summer, the terrain is the most beautiful you ever seen, and the winter is just white.
Yeah. Well,
that's crazy. Not all of it, but the majority of what you see when you fly above it, of course.
Yes, northern Sweden and Norway is like have amazing winters, and also mountains where we don't have. We're just like a flat land. There's nothing here, and we rarely have snow. We had like a few days of snow this year, which was amazing. But because of climate change, we don't really get white winters. Yes.
No, like close. 6-7 hours drive.
Yeah, from Berlin. Yeah,
it's nothing. It's like it's almost here.
Yeah.
Do you have in Denmark? Do you have this ragare culture like the Swedish people have? Do you have the same? You know what's ragare? This kind of like hot roads, and they're like very kind of 50s, 60s American muscle cars, and they'll drive in the summer.
No, not really. No, nothing like that. No. We don't.
And now I do.
Our country is very small.
Now I needed to read it, and that was easy. Ragare is a subculture found mostly in Sweden and parts of Norway and Finland, and to a lesser extent in Denmark, Germany, and Austria.
Right.
It's like all these greasers, rockabilly. You've never seen this? It's crazy.
I've maybe seen like a few times.
Summer.
I've seen, maybe a few times, but I don't know. I don't care too much about cars either.
Okay, moving on.
Moving on.
No cars today. Andy, the Nordic.
Andy, yeah. So I signed Andy actually one track to this little sub imprint of Hafen Music, the German label, where me and my Icelandic friend Sexy Laser, we have like this little thing called Sisters and Brothers, where we've just like collected good music from good people, mostly people we know, also a modular project from Italy, and some of our own stuff as well. And then we just like put it out through this Sisters and Brothers imprint. And Andy had a track on one of those releases.
Same Andy.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, let's hear it. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
Maybe Andy can write in the... He's extremely talented.
Andy, are you here? Is this you? Vitalus Ikil. I don't know. He will say in a second. Sounds good so far.
Very good. I think we might actually have put out 2 tracks by Andy.
Andy, show your face. The Antarctic piece that broke two days ago. It broke a long time ago. You're just seeing it now. Wow.
Yeah.
What's going on here? Who's the guy?
Go to...
Let me see who sent it. Spiritus Andy. That's how you make music. You change want this track.
Yeah, it's great. I'll send you like
Send me the.
I'll send you like here.
Spooky Woogie.
Boogie Woogie.
It's a good name.
Boogie Woogie Woogie. And then we also released this one.
So you see, you like me. You like young stuff. Fresh.
This is great. Andy.
Okay, I'm gonna take this to the weekly. This is
You
very,
have to.
very
You
good.
have to. Yeah.
If once, of course.
Definitely.
We should do a label together.
We should.
Yeah. Oof.
It's just so much work, man.
Yeah, it is. Don't worry, we'll find somebody.
Wow, this is great, Andy.
No, but this change, it's so Scandinavian.
Yeah.
It's
I mean-
so Scandinavian. This kind of
Exotic.
what happens in the. Would you mix it differently? Is the mix a problem here?
No.
I have goosebumps.
Yeah.
Goosebumping.
I want to play this in a club. ASAP.
Oh. So simple also. Oh. What are you doing? Ah.
Yeah, good stuff.
Look at me.
Come here.
White. It's very white.
Very well.
Okay, send us the stems also.
Yeah.
From the few hours we have free in the day, we can do a good remix of it. And do
Okay,
it single.
Andy.
Let's do that. You want to do that?
What?
I can
is that?
sign you on the spot. You want to do that? We can do a single on Disco Halal and do a remix together. What do you want? You want it?
That's a good idea.
Okay. Andy, are you here? This is your last chance. Wake up. You don't put
Oh,
a chat.
man.
You don't put a track on the chat and then
Then you're not here. Well,
Yeah.
I can email him. I think I have his email somewhere.
I've never
And-
chased anybody in the chat.
I have his email right here. So
Call
we can
him.
just.
Call
he's,
him. I'm gonna call him.
no, I'll write an email and I'll put you CC. Okay.
Okay.
Andy.
Andy, where
Sweet.
are you? We're not moving forward until Andy comes here and
I
speaks
just
with
read.
us.
We missed you on
He's
the.
here. I can see him. I can see
Oh.
that he's in the chat. Him and
maybe-
Sweden official. The Swedes are here.
Maybe he's out for a snack or taking a
You
nap.
don't do
or-
that. You don't do that. You don't put a track and then you go. The only reason you put a track is for people to listen. Andy, where
Yeah.
are you? Everybody, badger Andy. Get him to come here. I will
We're
move
missing
forward
you.
and then I'll come back to Andy.
We're missing
Uh,
the chat. I'm just writing an email anyway, and then you're in the loop. Okay.
Okay. Let's see what I got.
Introduction.
Julie, you sent the track without the right. Sorry, the link is not right. It needs to be the private link, not the public link, because you need to do on the share button and then send us. Otherwise, I can't play it because it
Right.
does not exist for me. So, Julie, the one that you sent now, please resend it with a private link. Somebody
So,
made some roasted. He's from. I like this guy. I like this guy a lot. Dogmaster
Yeah.
Joe. You will love Dogmaster Joe. I don't know if you guys
Dogmaster-
heard about Dogmaster Joe.
Oh no, I haven't.
He's gonna be on the weekly. Here's Dogmaster Joe. What
Thanks,
did he
Florentine.
say?
Oh.
She comes in colors. No. We love Dogmaster Joe. It's the vibe. You're doing the vibe. You're bringing it
vibe.
in. stop. In Hebrew, we used to say "Pus kadur haaretz." It means stop the earth. Luigi, speak with Dogmaster Joe and ask him to play bass on your track. That's why we're here.
Yeah, exactly. Get him on the bass.
That's why we're here. Get him on the bass. He's the fucking groove master. You play on the clarinet and all this stuff? What's going on here? Also, but what? You play on all the instruments? What's going on here? It's a saxophone? Oh yeah, it's a saxophone. Andy, where are
Sounds like a flute.
Yeah, it sounds like a flute almost. Maybe it's like an alto or something.
It's like a muted.
It's not as cool as the trumpet. No. Young forever, yeah.
Flute and MIDI though.
And then Mulatto came in. I'll tell you the big mistake that you made. You took the loop from Ableton that everybody knows.
How many parts does this song have?
Yeah. It's more a jazzy vibe, but yeah, I get it.
I like a lot of the ideas in it,
Yeah.
but you need to like,
This part was good.
yeah, first part.
And that's it. Now this is it's a different song.
Yeah.
And this is another song. This is great.
Yeah.
I want to see if
Yeah.
I can find Dogmaster Joe's older one.
I almost get some like old school Wolf and Lamb vibes from this track.
Yeah.
Somehow. It
Oh.
needs to be produced a bit more, and then it can be great.
The delicious homemade.
Yeah, lækker hjemmelavet svampekebab.
Yeah.
Is this a Danish guy or what?
He's a Danish guy, I think so, yeah.
Oh,
He's
Wow.
fellow Danes.
so there's a second track now.
That's the track that I like. That's that. Which is probably going for the weekly.
Very cool.
Good. But you need to remove the crackling sound. I hate crackling sound. Unless it's from a real vinyl. That's how you make it good. Okay. So this is how you
It's
make
fun.
it. This
It's
is
fun.
the right way to make it.
Yeah. Do the same with the other one.
Yeah. Young Forever, where is your link? Can I? Here is your link.
You want me
Here's
to
your-
translate the title, by the way?
No, it's we already know. It's a delicious mushroom kebab,
Oh,
vegan
yeah.
mushroom kebab, a homemade mushroom kebab.
Yeah. Okay. I already.
Yeah, we
told
had
you.
this. We had this chat
Oh.
last time. Yeah, let's show.
Okay.
Young Forever, you're back. This is the track. This guy got it going on. I love this guy.
Sick.
Yeah, he does beats. He does. He's not young, but he does beats like a young kid.
Okay.
Just need a singer. Do you have a singer to pair with him? Like a real singer? You can do a great EP. Singles. Diago, you weren't overlooked. Young Forever, 214. Where is 214? We talked about it. Houston or something? 214 area code. 214, Dallas. I was close.
Okay. Good stuff.
What do you need? Tell us, what do you need? You're here. Tell me, what do you need? I will help you. Tell me, what do you need? You do great beats. I went into your SoundCloud. You do amazing shit. Man, the stuff that we heard was incredible. You know, it's like this. Oh, that's a remix that he did. That's a remix that he did. But what was the one that I really liked, which was crazy? Where was it? I'm trying to remember. I have the fact that I even remember. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
All of it. You know what? Everything is super special.
Yeah.
What do you need? No management. No, that's a very American way of seeing things. Management. I don't have a manager.
You don't?
What?
Well, you manage yourself.
Barely.
Barely.
I manage.
Yeah.
That's all. I manage, meaning I get by. I don't manage. I manage.
You manage.
You need connections? No, you need to go on Instagram or Spotify and check people with low plays and send them messages and find a singer and producer some tracks and then keep doing the same thing you're doing. But you need songs. Beats are great, but you need songs. If you go in the I'm going to sell my beats kind of way, it's very difficult. There's so many players of that. But if you do songs and they're good songs, it will break through. I have no doubt in that.
Yeah. It made me somehow think of Madlib.
Yeah, Madlib is great.
Yeah, Madlib is amazing.
Great.
He did
Brain Feeder is very easy to get to. They're very approachable. You just need to bring them something, a product, because most of the big labels, they don't have time to work on new stuff. Just get some singers to sing on it. Get some singers, and that's easy. Spotify is filled with people that uploaded one track and they have good voices, or they're singing in TikTok for 20 seconds, and they have good voices.
I agree.
I can bring this. I can actually, if I find an artist, what? I don't know what he said. Project D. Okay, we gotta move on. We don't have much time. Sorry, guys. We got 15 minutes or something, no? Fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, we're gonna go by.
I'll come back 1 second.
All right. So Young Forever. Text me on Discord. We'll speak some more. Have a great Zoom. Star Lord. doesn't work. I'm gonna fix the fucking bot. It says I will do it now. Stream elements. Fucking having a Twitch of a 100-year-old person instead of a working Twitch. Really good track.
Yeah.
Got lost somewhere along the way. Became very. It went by me in a good way and in a bad way. Sounds good, but it went by me. Solid.
Yeah.
I have no way to
Maybe-
make it better, to be honest.
No, it sounds complete, but it also sounds like a specific kind of track.
Yeah,
That,
very.
that maybe it needs some sort of like extra touch. I don't know what some sort of extra roll. Maybe don't over sidechain it so much. I think there's a
Yeah,
little
it's
bit
very.
too much of this
I
vibe
call
going on.
it beach restaurant sound.
Yeah. I mean, but that's also very harsh. But I know what you mean, and yeah, it needs some sort of extra, like weird stuff. It needs something weird going on.
Can we
It's a
call
bit-
it?
It's too clean.
I have a genre name for it. Call it New Balearic.
That's a very good
New
New
Balearic.
Balearic. And
Yeah.
then write NU.
Yeah. Annoying. Is it? Wait, maybe it exists already.
Like
And
new disco. There's new, or like
Balearic. Is it exist? New Balearica.
I don't think so. Does it?
There is an album.
That's a good idea. Get a didgeridoo on it.
Oh.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah. Yes,
all
Zia
right.
Mexico. You can send a track, of course. That's why we're here. But it's a New Balearic. Okay, I gotta coin this. New Balearic. New Balearic. New
Hashtag
Balearic.
New Balearic.
No, there's no hashtags. It's Twitch here. It's not
yeah,
hashtags. It's Discord us. It's like Discord. What? Discord. What is Julian?
You're welcome,
your track.
Dijago.
Where's your track? I want to put it on. You send it again. I'm going back up in the chat because I'm in slow.
Which one?
somebody that send and they send the wrong link and then they send the right link, but I can't find the right link. Can you send it again, please? I'm sorry to bother you. Oh, here it is. Don't send again. Don't. I just really want to hear it. I really want to see you.
Really?
With the mansion.
Mhm.
Giulio Gennari. Gennari. Chris is here. Welcome, Chris. You came to celebrate your win, your trio's win. Thanks for sharing. Just a little advice. Next track, just put a limiter on the master and push it a bit so we can enjoy.
Yeah.
You know, because it's hard when you listen like this. But I like the Italo and the direction of it very much. Very much. No tracks are over. Cool. No tracks are overlooked.
I like it.
The track is good.
Yeah.
I think it's a sonic problem. It's a sound problem that it has.
Yeah.
It needs to be pushed. It needs to be bigger. I think it's very small. In
Yeah.
the mix already from the beginning, it's very small. And this kind of tracks are big. And you need to push it to be big. Other than that, the ideas are very good. And there's nothing I would change. It is what it is. You know, it's this kind of music. And it's good.
Yeah.
Guitar, hip hop and rap. Oh, yes. Thank you. Vancouver.
Feels like we fresh out of emotions.
Here we have a
I ain't
singer.
felt the love in a while. I'm just running through the motions, drowning in this ocean. I don't
I
wanna
like Ryan.
break your heart, but we're already broken. Fresh out of emotions. I ain't felt the love in a while. I'm just running through the motions, drowning in this ocean. I don't wanna break your heart, but we're already broken. Sick of this fake love, still wake up alone. Sick of
Very
this
good
fake
vocals.
love, no place to call home. I'm trying, but our love is dying.
You should work with
I miss
Young
the
Forever
old
214.
days. Thought we were forever, not a short phase. Thought we together,
Play at the
baby,
bass line.
always.
Yeah.
Now we breaking up, we gotta part ways.
100% Roman, great show today. Because of Kasper, it brings the good vibes. I'm even happy.
I'm
not a miserable bastard. Not today.
Now you saying I love you to somebody else. Feels like we fresh out of emotions. I ain't felt the love in a while. I'm just running through the motions, drowning in this ocean. I don't wanna break your heart, but we're already broken. Fresh out of emotions. I ain't felt the love in a while. I'm just running through the motions, drowning in this ocean. I don't wanna break your heart, but we're already broken. Wanted you to do better, wanted wanted just a little left. I wanted you to treat me like you love me, but it's whatever. Wanted you to be mine. Why'd you have to waste my time? Why'd you have to treat me like an option waiting in a line? They say love first, but this feels much worse. You ripped the soul out of my body.
Yeah.
Then you left me
I gotta
saying
do Mike for that.
sorry. Why'd you do me like that? How'd you do me like that? Why'd you do me like that? Feels like we fresh out of emotions. I ain't felt the love in a while. I'm just running through the motions, drowning in this ocean. I don't wanna break your heart, but we're already broken. Fresh out of emotions. I ain't felt the love.
I want to say something very good. And I want to say something very bad.
Okay.
Which the bad is not the bad, but it's just bad.
Cool.
The good thing, the voice is very cool. The vocals, I think the tone of the vocal is really, really cool. What is this? What is this YouTube that you're sending? It's not a YouTube show. No, I'm joking. What is this? It's already out. It's official. It's already published. We don't listen to published music, man.
Oh, the one we just heard. Or
No, it's somebody's just sending on the send us how do you say a private SoundCloud link if you want us to listen, because we don't listen to stuff that's already out. But this music is out there, and a lot of it, a lot of it, and very successful also, and very syncable also. If you want to stand out, you got to do some other stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I liked it a lot as
Yeah.
a pop song, but yeah, it's a different game when you're in that game.
You heard a lot of it
So-
already before. That's the problem.
Yeah,
Too much, all of it. If
I like the melody.
yeah, good, it's a hit. And if
The-
it was 6 years
the
ago,
guitar, the guitar was the guitar playing was maybe a little bit like kind of dull somehow.
Yeah.
It becomes very chucky,
yeah,
but the production was great. The bass line was great. The vocal production was also very good, like the sound of the vocal.
yeah,
And the melody was good. I think I don't know if they tried already to send it to like,
labels,
some labels, but this
same company.
yeah,
Not-
yeah. I mean, you're gonna have a hard time getting it signed because it, as you just say, it is like a thing, the sound. So it's rough.
It's been a while.
Um,
The sound has been out for a while.
Yeah,
while.
yeah,
That's,
yeah.
that's the main issue. People need to understand it. That, but I want to hear more stuff. Maybe I guess it's a she. She has other stuff that I mean, I
Yeah.
don't know if today, but
It's
please
good.
Please come back on Monday. By the way, I want to tell everybody before we gotta go. We're not leaving yet.
We have a few more time for a few more,
A
right?
few minutes. But I got a killer week next week coming up. I wanted to share with you before I forget. Not that it matter, but I got Gorgon City. I don't know if you guys know them. They're a big name. And I got Polar Corp. And I got a special guest on the 12th also that I don't want to talk about yet. Whoa, what happened?
Whoa.
But yeah, okay. Let's see what it's this. And let me know when you gotta go. So you gotta go. I'm still gonna be here, so it's okay. Axel Super Pitcher or Axel Bowman? I heard this track before. I've been psyched. Speak English, please, in the chat. Everybody. Oh man, the level is going up. That's the beauty of the show.
Super nice.
I just wanted to see when it's gonna get ruined.
play this?
Yeah, it's sweet.
This one not so much.
Nah, very Axel Foley.
Yeah, 2 Axel Foley.
Yeah, too much Harold Falkmeyer. It just becomes very busy, and that's like it's too much. And sax and everything. What is this?
Okay.
This is the 80s. The elbow, the 80s cold, and they don't want their sax back.
Too many solos.
Too many solos. That's a good name for the track, and it will be a comic kind of track. That's how I would support. It was playful, but then it became
Take out those
everything
solo parts and
because
just like
everything.
But really cool sound overall. Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
And
And also, but if you do something like this, listen to Harold and listen to his sound. It's something incredible. The sound itself, and recreate that.
Definitely.
Sex, drugs, and Eddie Murphy.
Sex, drugs, and Eddie Murphy.
What's this? I like this thing.
Sure Roads. It's a very short track.
Yeah, I like short stuff.
But less than a minute or what?
I guess it's a demo. Billie Jean. Sorry. Billie Jean, she's not my Daft Punk. That's how I would say. Very bad tones. She's just a sample that everybody took from DMX, but Oberheim was the man. DX. It's good.
Nice vibe.
I always tell the people that come to the show that I'm not their parents. I don't need to tell them that. Good job, you're making music. Finish the track.
Yeah, finish it. Yeah.
Don't add Billie Jean. Enough already. Let him die in peace. Leave Michael Jackson alone already. All the stories, everything. Can you feel it? Everybody felt it.
Mm-hmm.
All the
Everybody
children
felt
in the world coming for you now. Will hold my baby. Blanket. He called his baby Blanket. What do you think that is the man is doing in his life? He called him Blanket.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Chris Martin and Gwyneth Paltrow called their baby Apple, and they don't seem like they're like child molesters. So,
Blanket, come here, please. Blanket, this is the last time that I'm calling you Blanket. You know what, Blanket? Fuck you. I'm not molesting you.
Oh my God. Well,
you gotta
made amazing music.
You gotta enjoy the world, you know. You gotta joke.
Yeah.
You gotta joke. What, you want to do the last one?
Yeah, let's one more, and then I really sorry.
Gotta go.
Yeah, Andy. Somebody's writing Andy.
One more. Where's Andy? Andy, where are you?
Is it the Casey Michael? Is that Andy? No.
Yeah, no, it's Spiritus Andy.
Andy.
Hey,
Andy.
Were you here when we were talking about your track?
We emailed you, Andy. So check your email and then
send us the stamps.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was an epic moment on the show. Too bad you missed it.
You missed us both of us, Kasper and myself getting goosebumps.
Yes.
live, like
Live on
like this.
Twitch.
The shit was buzzing here.
Yeah.
My computer is dying. I gotta get a new computer.
Yeah.
It's new. Hello, Dino. The party just starts now. Where are you going? It's just starting now. It was just the
Funny loop.
warm up. You can watch back, Andy, of everything we said.
Yeah, go back.
Yeah, watch back after, or on YouTube, or on Facebook, or whatever, or in the sky, streaming to the sky. Beautiful day here.
Yeah.
Okay, this is weird.
Yeah.
If this is a club
Sounds
edit,
too-
it sounds like I've entered something in the middle.
Yeah.
You know, when you
It's,
go and somebody's talking and you're like,
Yeah.
what is he talking about? You know, you enter a conversation in the middle of it.
Yeah. There's something with the loop. It sounds also very much like a loop, the drums. Like, yeah, sounds weird.
I want to hear another one, but it's
Yeah,
not
but
bad. But just something.
It's not bad,
weird
but
is
it's
going
just
on.
like
Something weird is going on there. I don't know what it was.
it sounds maybe like two tracks running at the same time, and they're not completely.
Yeah. Is there something wrong in the track, like physically?
Yeah. It but there was interesting stuff going on. It
Yeah.
just needs to be cleaned up and.
No, I don't
Yeah.
want a club track. I don't want a club track. Keep the club track for Monday. I don't want a club track. I want to finish with a good track.
Yeah, I mean the
Oh,
ones, the Japanese one we heard from me and Andy, and also the very first one. I think
I don't
it's
remember
like the
already.
three
I will check
best
back.
ones. You have to check back, but great stuff from everybody. Let's listen to one more, and then I sadly have to
Yeah.
go.
Katrina, the king of the show.
Okay. Intro.
Rina Baba. Rain Baba. Hey, Smashville.
Yeah, can we go in a
What,
little bit?
what the show? I can go forward, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's good.
like this vocal.
Well, you're gonna have to come back to the show, maybe even
Yeah.
this month.
Let's do a second round.
Let's do a second round this month already. Let me look
Oh.
at this month. I think this month is almost fully booked. Almost.
Let's do it in April. It's better for me actually.
I got the 31st. You want the 31st?
Of April,
No, but April.
March.
Yeah, I'll check with you on April. You know what?
31st of March is my daughter's birthday. So I
nice.
can't do that, but I can do April.
All right.
It's been fun. This is nice.
Yeah, it's a good way to say goodbye.
It's trippy, very
Thank you,
trippy.
everybody, and to tell Smashville that it's a show about demos and it's an A&R concept show with guests. And I'm Moscow
Thanks.
Man, and this is Kasper Bjørke, straight from Copenhagen. And
Hold up.
thank you.
Thanks everybody.
Thanks everybody for sending great music and creating
Thank you.
an amazing atmosphere today. But don't leave. We're gonna raid Barak again, my friend, and we're gonna raid him, and he's playing good music now that we find his channel. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Nobody goes anywhere. He's doing an Israeli vinyl selection, which is always my favorite music.
Wow.
Yes, he's probably the best digger I know. And he has his own Twitch show now, his own Twitch channel. I couldn't get him on mine. He wanted to have his own channel, so I said, fuck it, why not? I'll record it anyway. And we're gonna raid him, and we're gonna see what he's doing. And we will say goodbye, both of us. We love you. Have a great weekend. I'll see you on Monday, and I'll see you, Kasper, when we can see each other. Hopefully.
See you hopefully in April.
Hopefully, yeah, in April for sure, in the show, but physically.
Yeah. Oh, physically, yeah. Sometime.
Yes. Okay, I'm ready.
This is nice, Rina.
Yeah, Rina,
Very
you
tricky.
killed it. You killed it, and you brought an end to a great show.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Okay, you guys are ready? We're raiding it. Boom.
All right.
1 second.